Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And hello friends, both old and new. It's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Sunday edition. I don't know what that was, but Sunday edition. So everybody, I took yesterday off because, I don't know, I feel like maybe I might, moving forward, don't look at her, don't look at her. I feel like moving forward, I might actually take a Saturday off here and there. Yesterday, the reason why I took the day off was because Friday, my brother and my niece and nephew who live in Virginia, they came up for a visit. And so I thought I would just take the day off and relax and enjoy some family time. It is Sunday. So that means it is time for some coffee talk. We got our coffee here. There we go. Good. Yoda's asking if you'd accept this rose. Baby Yoda. One of my friends had actually sent this to me. Whenever we were watching we would watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, and we would comment back and forth on Facebook. And so she sent this to me, and I love it. So let's get right into it. What I do last week. Last week, I had 3 days. It was just a 3-day work week, and I was so incredibly happy. Slept in a little bit on Thursday and Friday. What was the day? Thursday, I really didn't do too much of anything. I took it as like a resting day. And then Friday, I went out and I treated myself to this, to that. If you can't tell what it is, I treated myself to an Apple Watch. So there we go. You can't see it. Nope. So there we go. Like I said, my brother and my niece and nephew came up to visit. They came up on Friday. We had some yummy pizza from a local place. And Saturday went up and did my usual Walmart grocery shopping. Stopped off at the casino and I won absolutely nothing. I stopped at $40. So once I hit 40, that was it. I didn't go past that. Yesterday on Saturday, Dolly made a pasta bonanza, like it was pasta palooza. She had rigatonis and red sauce. She had gnocchis. Listen, gnocchis, it's spelled Gnocchi. I'm going to give you a pronunciation lesson in how I was always told to pronounce it. And this was coming from my mother, and this came from all of our relatives who are Italian. So a lot of people might pronounce it gnocchis or gnocchis. That's not correct. I was told to always pronounce it gnocchis. So gnocchis. And if you ever meet Dolly, or if you see her out and you say the word gnocchis or gnocchis, she will not be happy. She will not like you. Just a tip. So it's not gnocchis, it's not gnocchis, it's not gnocchis. It's gnocchis. There we go. So, you didn't know you were gonna learn Italian, but you're learning some culinary Italian. You're welcome. So she made gnocchis. She also made ding-a-ling-a-ling, who's ringing? Who is it? Let's see. I know, you're wondering who it is, so am I. We're gonna find out who it was. In case you guys were all listening along, that was someone calling to see if I got my mail-in ballot. Now listen, I do mail-in ballots for a number of reasons. Number one, not for a number of reasons, for one reason. I do mail-in ballot just because of the fact that my niece bother me a lot. So going up there and standing in line, not something I want to do. So I don't know how much of that call I'm going to keep. I kept in here. I kept in this. But I just want to say, this channel is really not, I don't get into two things. I don't get into politics and I don't get into religion. That being said, I'm in Pennsylvania. I am 150% voting for Josh Shapiro and John Fetterman. I would vote for Josh Shapiro if he was running for local refrigerator collector. So that's just it. So there we go. Heading back to what happened. So the pasta palooza. Dolly made rigatonis with red sauce. She made gnocchis with red sauce. Polenta. Polenta is a cornmeal that you cook, and then she just poured it in a big, beautiful green dish that my dad had gotten her from QVC. And then it hardens a little bit, and you just spoon it out and you put your red sauce on. She made some peppers and onions, and on the side she made some she fried up some fresh mushrooms. I love fresh mushrooms. And she had sausage. She had hot sausage and sweet sausage. The hot sausage, and they both came from a guy who's local, and the hot sausage was hot. It was real good. It was so hot my brother was sweating from his bald head. So there we go. It was so good. And then my nephew and my niece-in-law brought pies. They went to Giant Eagle, and then they went to Prantle's, and they got a pumpkin pie, an apple pie, and a pineapple upside down pie that was so good. Unfortunately, they left all the pies here. I don't need all of those pies. I will eat them though. And then after that, I went out to my other brother's house for the second year in a row. Went out and we watched, me and my other nephew and my sister-in-law, we watched a scary movie with popcorn, and we had other snacks. And we watched Black Phone with Ethan Hawke on Peacock. Out of the three of us, I really liked it, and my nephew Isaiah really liked it. My sister-in-law did not like it. She said it was too scary. I really didn't think it was super scary. Like the mask that Ethan Hawke wore was the freakiest thing. I thought it was good. I really liked it. I myself enjoy a psychological thriller more than I do a slasher movie. I like something that is going to just make me jump all night, as opposed to some like slasher Gundam movie or anything like that. I liked it, and I also really liked the fact that it was an original concept. It wasn't like a reboot or a remake of a movie. I liked it. I would probably give it, I don't know if I would give it 10 out of 10. I would probably say like an 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. So that is what we did yesterday. Today it was just a nice casual Sunday. Woke up, took my shower. I had to do a little light cleaning downstairs because I just usually, when somebody stays at the house, I like to get the house back into the order in which it was previously. Did that. So I cleaned in my office and took a shower, swept downstairs. I made dinner. This is what I made. I made garlic Parmesan chicken casserole. So if you want, screenshot it. So I had gotten this recipe from Jessica O'Donoghue's channel. So I used a whole rotisserie chicken. I just took all of the meat off the bones, a can of cream of chicken. I used 1.5 cups of sour cream, a packet of dry Italian salad dressing, Parmesan cheese. I mixed all of that up. I layered it in a 9x9 baking dish, crushed some croutons, and I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese in with the croutons, crushed them up, and then put that on top as like a little crunchy topping. I preheated the oven to 350 and I put it in for 35 minutes and I served it over egg noodles and it was really good. It was very good. And Dolly, aka Tilly, liked it a lot. So I think moving forward, I told her I will cook on Sundays so that you can have some time off. I also, when was it? It was last week or was it the week before? And I started watching The Patient with Steve Carell. Now listen, being a super fan of The Office, I love Steve Carell. Love Steve Carell. As a matter of fact, a few years ago, Steve Carell was in town. He was in Western Pennsylvania twice. He was in Westmoreland County twice. The first time he was in Westmoreland County filming a movie with Channing Tatum. And the other time he was in Westmoreland County filming with Bryan Cranston, I think. I cannot remember the name of either one of the movies. But I think in the one with Channing Tatum, it was based on a true story. And he was playing a wrestling coach who killed his student, who killed a wrestler. I really, truly cannot even remember the name of it. But everybody was like, oh my gosh, Channing Tatum. I want to meet Channing Tatum. Oh, I love him. He's so fine. Meanwhile, everybody else is excited about meeting Channing Tatum. I flipped out when I heard that Steve Carell was at the Target that's like probably 5 minutes from me. I wanted to meet Steve Carell. Screw Channing Tatum. Okay, but going back to The Patient. Steve Carell is very good in it. Like, I enjoy everything that he does, whether it's like comedy or drama. That being said, it is a little slow moving for me. Not to say I don't like it. I do. I just wish it would pick up the pace a little bit. I'm definitely going to finish the series. I wish it would move along a little quicker because there are moments where I'm like, oh my God, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. And then he doesn't. And I'm not going to give anything away. It's basically the story of Steve Carell is a therapist and he is kidnapped by one of his clients. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. That's not giving anything away. That's probably in the synopsis of what the story is about. So, started watching that. If anybody is watching anything else, let me know what you're watching. Give me some recommendations on what I could watch. I'm trying to get back into reading because I used to be an avid reader and then my concentration left me. So yeah. And then this week is obviously, it's the week of Halloween. So I'm thinking that maybe on Friday, I might watch some scary movies. Saturday night, I'll watch some scary movies, but Saturday, a friend of mine, me and my friend Patty are going to be going shopping at Grove City. And it's a little like fall girls' day trip. And so that's that. We're headed into the week. Also, I'd give a shout out. Ryan Reynolds is 45 today. Happy birthday, you hot Canadian. He's not going to see this, so he won't appreciate that. Whatever. Taylor Swift's new album, Midnights, came out. Is it Midnight or Midnights? Let me know, Swifties. Came out on the 21st. I still have to listen to it. And now I'm going to leave everybody with a quote for the rest of the week to start off the week, get you into a great mindset. What you do today can improve all of your tomorrows. by Ralph Marston. So there we go. So everybody, let me know what you did this past week, what you did this weekend, what some of your plans are for this week. And if I have not told you yet today, which I didn't, because this is my only video, please, everybody, remember that I love you. You are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there. And I love you guys. Everybody have a great day. Bye, guys.